Welcome back. My friend Kyle and I are riding from Shuswap Lake to Penticton and back again. This part of the journey, we're riding up the Okanagan Valley on the Okanagan Rail Trail, all the way from Kelowna to Shuswap Lake. We made the grand descent from Myra Canyon down to Kelowna.
There he is. All right. Well, came down from Myra Canyon, and how fast do you think we went?
I wasn't keeping track.
Oh, I was
enough to notice the temperature change.
I think it was like between 50 and 60 kilometers an hour the whole way down, which felt pretty good after climbing for 60 or 70 kilometers
Yeah, okay.
over the last couple days. Yeah.
Our goal is to cross Kelowna and meet up with the Okanagan Rail Trail, which was a little more convoluted than I expected. The road from Myra Canyon spit us out into a tangle of suburban farms. We crossed Mission Creek and found ourselves next to a collection of big box stores. There was no obvious connection by bicycle, so we navigated rush hour traffic to the Okanagan Rail Trail. This well-maintained trail continues north to the Kelowna Airport, at which point it abruptly ended at a gate with no trespassing signs.
Oh man. So turns out the rail trail is marked, but it doesn't actually go through the end. So now we have to detour up a hill. Well, it said no trespassing, so we tried to detour, climbing a huge hill, ran into an old man. He said, "Oh, just ignore the no trespassing sign like everybody else does." Okay, so back we go. All right, we have successfully snuck around the gate.
The rest of the rail trail was in pretty good condition as we rode our way up to Vernon. Once we got to Vernon, however, kind of like in Kelowna, there was no direction and limited bike lanes to actually bring you to the next part of the trail.
We've done the Okanagan Rail Trail. We're heading north of Vernon because there's nowhere to camp in Vernon. So away we go. A beautiful evening though. It's awesome. I think we've done 130 kilometers so far. Maybe, I don't know. My odometer reset, so I'll have to check again when we stop for the night. Well, we did our ride. I don't know how far we went, but I think it was definitely over 120. Turns out there's nowhere to camp, like between Kelowna and Salmon basically. So we've found a little secluded spot right down by the lake here. A beautiful lake. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So we're gonna set up the tent and call it a night. Longest day yet.
We got super lucky with this spot. There was a nice grassy spot to lay the tent and even a picnic table to make our coffee in the morning. It was hard to leave our campsite, but it was time to go. We headed north up Deep Creek Road.
We're riding along and I saw a sign. It said, "Fresh donuts ahead." I could almost cry. Oh man. Donuts my favorite. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. That was the best donut I've ever had. Well, look at these dudes. What? They may have friends, but they don't have donuts. Oh, amazing. Now we're on the highway. Just busy traffic, it's gross. But you know what was not gross is those donuts. Yes, I had to. The first one was so good. I had to get another one, and the second one was just as good as the first. It just shows how good the donuts are. That's what keeps me going. It's amazing. Final stretch. Final stretch back home. Some of the most brutal climbs coming out of Salmon Arm. Oh. One more rainstorm, eh, Kyle?
That's right, last one. Warm shower at the end.
And with that, our journey comes to an end. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and we'll see you next time.